Good morning all of you. Since our previous classes, we have started discussing about the poem Teamwork. We are discussing unit 2 and we had started with the short poem Teamwork. So part 1 and 2 related to this poem I think you have seen. In the part 2 we had discussed about a little about the grammar part. Today again we are further continuing with the grammar part on page number 23 and 24. So previously we had studied the lesson, that is the short poem Teamwork, and then we had discussed about new words from this chapter. Then we had also discussed about let's read, think and write on page number 22. We had also discussed some extra questions related to this part. Today we are going to discuss page number 23 and 24. Now let us move towards the topic. So, as done. Can you guess one rhyming word? Yes. Next, please write it down, these rhyming words, in your textbook or you note it somewhere in your rough book. Just for a moment. Hoop. Can you guess a rhyming word? Shoot. Can you guess a rhyming word and write it down? Goal. Can you guess a rhyming word and write it down? Joy. Guess a rhyming word and try to write it down. Let us look at our answers. We will try to find out some such kind of rhyming words. See on the screen. Team, beam, plus us, done, bun. See, done spelling D-O-N-E, bun spelling B-U-N, but yet they rhyme done, bun. So you can see they are rhyming. Hoop, loop, shoot, root, goal, coal, joy, boy. So my dear children, can you find some more such rhyming words? Yes, if you can, please make it sure to write this down in your English notebook. Very good. Let us move towards the next part of our chapter. There is a small poem in your textbook, right? Read the poem. What is the title of the poem? For want of a nail. What is the title of the poem? For want of a nail. So let us all read this poem one time. You read along with me. For want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, the horse was lost. For want of a horse, the rider was lost. For want of a rider, the battle was lost. For want of a battle, the kingdom was lost. And all for the want of a horseshoe nail. So let us see what this poem is about. And let us read this poem together one more time. So this is a traditional rhyme. Traditional rhyme means people sing this poem, rhyme from many years. So the name of the rhyme is For Want of a Nail. So because of this nail, the horseshoe was lost. Without the nail, the horseshoe cannot work. So because this nail was lost, what happened? The horseshoe also was lost. You can see this is the horseshoe. For horses, we have this special kind of shoes. Horses don't wear shoes like us. They have such kind of special shoes. Now, because of this nail, the shoe was lost. Now, because of this shoe, the horse did not wear this shoe. So what happened? The horse was lost. For want of the horse, because the horse was not there, the rider was lost. Rider also did not come. For want of a rider, because this rider did not come, the battle was lost. Okay, so the king lost the war. He lost the battle. Battle also means war. So the king is losing the battle. For want of a battle, because of this battle, what happened? Because battle was lost, what happened? The whole kingdom was lost. The king lost the kingdom itself. And why all this happened? And all for the want of a horseshoe nail. Why all this happened? All this happened because the horseshoe nail was lost. So let us all together read this poem one more time. For want of a nail. For want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, the horse was lost. For want of a horse, the rider was lost. For want of a rider, the battle was lost. For want of a battle, the kingdom was lost, and all for the want of a horseshoe nail. This is a traditional rhyme. Children, please try to sing this poem one more time. Okay, so let us move to the next part of the lesson. Next part of the lesson you can see. Form questions for the answers in the speech bubbles. Speech bubbles have been given, and what you have to do? You have to form the questions. So let us just read the answers. Answer 1. The shoe was lost because of the nail. Answer 2. The kingdom was lost because the battle could not be fought. Answer 3. The battle was lost because there was no rider. So just let us try to find out we can write the questions. So, for formation of questions in English, there are two main types of question formation. First type, we call it as the yes-no questions. Yes-no questions are very simple questions. These questions are asked in such a way that the answer for these questions is either yes or no. Today, we will just try to understand how to make WH questions. So you can see the WH word in the first column, where to use it in the second column, and one example of it in the third column. First word is who. Where can you use it? Who can be used to identify a person. Example, who is she? Who is he? Who is here? Okay, so all these questions. Second word, what. What can be used to identify a thing? What is it? What thing is this? Okay, so such questions can be used to identify a thing. So we use the word what. Look at the third word. It is which. So which is used to tell two or more things apart. Example. Which leg hurts? Okay. Which leg? On which leg did you get the hurt? Okay. Which leg hurts? Correct. Which pencil is bigger? This one or that one? So, to specify a thing, to tell about one thing, we use the word which. See the next one. Where. Where is used to identify a place. Example, where is Vancouver? Where is Koppam? Okay. Where is Kerala? Where is India? Such questions are used to identify a place. Then, when. When is used to identify a time. Example, when is your birthday? When is your friend's birthday? When is your sister's birthday? Etc. Why. Why is used to identify a reason. To find out a reason, we use why. Example, why is she crying? Why is she laughing? Okay, so such questions can be asked from why. Whose. Whose is used to identify a possession. Example, whose car is that? Whose book is this? Whose pencil is this? So, children, you can try to find out some more WH words, where to use it and its example. We will discuss about this in our online class. But before appearing for the online class, please try to find this out. So let us move towards the next part of the lesson. So I think you can make questions from this answers. Let us see them. You can see. The shoe was lost because of the nail. What question can we ask? Why was the shoe lost? So the answer will be the shoe was lost because of the nail. Question number 2. Why was the kingdom lost? We know the answer, right? The kingdom was lost because the battle could not be fought. Answer number 3. The battle was lost because there was no rider. So you can ask the question, why was the battle lost? Right? Next, we'll move towards the next one. So, you have to make 3 more questions and answers from the poem Teamwork. I've shown you this on the screen. How can we make our dream work? So, we can make our dream work by working together. How can the relay race go on? The relay race can go on if someone passes the baton. Question number 3. How can we achieve our common goal? Answer. We can achieve our common goal by working towards it. So you can make some more such simple questions. We will be discussing further about these question making sessions in our online class. So, to end our today's class, be prepared for the online class. Thank you all of you.